Thanks for staying with us. So a video of some bridesmaids dancing at a wedding has gotten many social media users talking. The trending video shows the bridesmaids, some of them skimpily dressed, dancing at the wedding reception. While some Nigerians have applauded the women for their dress sense and the vibe they displayed, others argue that the bridesmaids were dressed inappropriately for the wedding. What are your thoughts on this? You can join the conversation and call us on 081-076-41679 and 0902-416-3440. I saw that video. I was vexing in my spirit. And why was I vexing? I just felt like we like to degrade ourselves as women. Kilele.
You need that.
I even spoke Yoruba.
No needed.
Everybody around me started laughing. I said, Kilele, what's this? This is what you wear to the beach. This is not an appropriate dressing for a wedding.
She was in front.
She was in front.
In front, dancing,
and
going
shaking,
down.
Baby. Please, before I say what I had in mind or what I have in mind, what are your thoughts? Did you see the video?
I've not saw it.
Hey,
Nima.
Oh, you need to see this video now.
In fact, she was going conco below, dancing. She was in front, and I was like, are there elders in that wedding? All of the elders will be there watching this girl, and nobody could even stand up and go and meet the girl. Me, I walk that girl out of that place.
Hey,
I walk the lady
Freedom
out of
of
the
association.
Yeah, but maybe because her friends.
No, okay.
No, it was
when
terrible.
I saw that video,
It was terrible.
In as much as men have helped us objectifize women. You know, they've turned us to the beauty spots, eye candies, and all that. And you know, weddings are places where people go to display everything they are and everything they want. Some of them say they want to go and get their Mr. Right. Okay, when I saw that video, you know what came to mind? I was like, okay, if this lady actually works at a strip club, she will say she's well dressed. She will say she's even well covered. Because the truth is, it's a wedding, and if you know this, your friend, there are friends who are very liberal at heart. They are not there to judge you. And the caption they put on that video is, when your Ashwebi person disappoints you on the wedding day, this is what you wear. So
let me see it.
I saw it. So when your Ashwebi person disappoints you, actually feel that in as much as there are dresses for occasions, that was too extra. But then again, she's an adult. And then she owns her body, and then the friend does not have an issue with her being dressed that way. At least she has made the wedding trend.
Is that what you think?
You wouldn't have known. You wouldn't have known that there was anything like that wedding.
We
she didn't
need to
dress
know the wedding.
That's what I'm saying. So
that's not what to wear to a wedding. That's not even what to wear to a wedding. Whether you're an adult,
how you want to
you shouldn't wear that to a wedding.
Your wedding day, and then people are dressed like peacocks and all that. You want to play it right. So even though she came out to explain what happened, I didn't listen to her explanation.
Yes, she explained, and
but I think women should do more. You know, they say my body, my choice. My body is how I want to dress, is how I want to adorn myself. You have self-respect. Don't look at me. Leave me alone. And that's what most women use as an excuse for being scantily dressed and all that.
So we cannot even talk again, because this one that even come and dance is just taking it a step higher. You know, these days, weddings, you have to know whether you are taking your children or not. Because somebody will just go and so they say they call it cinchi. You know, as in only nipple cover, they will just pop up. Put your son at your table where you are eating, but he cannot but see milk production
in front of him.
They say it's not exposed. It's the nipple.
Yeah. So the person will now be sitting. There was one I posted. I saw the video. I downloaded it and I posted it on my status. I said, please, let's be learning to wear clothes and not let clothes wear us. The tailor was not just good. The tailor was wicked.
Carpenter.
The carpenter that sewed that cloth just he carried it and just. The girl was not just anywhere.
She was not breathing.
This one was on this side. The other one, she was X.
Let me ask if it was a Rihanna. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
You know, and this we must call weddings. Weddings, the way me I know it, the celebration of a new family from a branch of an old family. So you have family, friends seated. It's not a place where you go in bikini wears.
No.
And this, all these designers that we are sewing now with bikinis that we are calling designs. you know, that we saw. Because anything that shows your cleavage,
Shows your
I know
boobs,
somebody will give me
everything.
on this table.
So,
You know?
the producers have got us. They want to play the video. So, Lima, please watch this video.
Didn't react close.
I know. I wanted you to see that video specifically.
And they said
So
her
for
private
Can I
others,
say
so
something,
They
ladies?
even said her private page.
Can I say something, ladies? So she came out to, explain herself.
Okay.
And when she was talking, I could tell that this girl no get head. It was obvious. The explanation did not make sense. I don't like to wear clothes. Heat. I'm always on heat. The heat is too much. Anybody that knows me knows I don't like to wear clothes. And in fact, I told that my friend, they wanted me to sew something else. I said, no, I'll always be myself. I'll always be myself. So this is what I can wear for you, blah, 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 blah. And her friend knows her very well. Her friend did not mind. Her friend did not, take it like the way Nigerians are taking that. She was shocked. She was just sitting there. She now saw, that she has gone viral. Oh, it didn't mean anything
But this
to
one
her.
really bad.
Now, when she was doing that video, she wore clothes.
When she was doing that video
Yes,
that she was
for somebody who
Can you
claims
imagine?
she does not like clothes, she wore clothes to do the video. She
you
was
imagine?
covered up doing the video.
Yeah.
So why can't you respect your friend enough to cover up on her wedding? I think this is wickedness and selfishness. The wedding day is not your day. You are there to show support. You are there to be, like an anchor for your friend. You're there to make your friend's day beautiful. It's not about you. So we know that you like to be naked in your house, and when you're going to other places, and probably you are doing jobs that you need to be naked. We understand that. And that's one thing about some people I don't get. We watch the likes of Madonna, those Oyibo people that are naked themselves when they are acting and doing their work. And we see them when they are going for interviews. They're all suited up.
Yeah.
dressed
They don't wear
properly.
those things.
Yes.
They're all suited up for interviews. When they're going for
Properly.
events, they're all suited
events
up.
are
When you are on stage, I have one bikini on stage.
They know
so
the
it's not like I'm
difference.
saying you cannot wear bikini. I wore bikini all my life, modeling from state to state and all of that. But when we are going for interview in the morning, we're well dressed. We don't wear bikini to TV to be answering questions. Outfits have their appropriate places where you can wear them. It's just common sense. How do you wear? And that's one. Now I'm going to fault the parents of the bride
Good.
who saw that skunk and did not drive her. My mother-in-law.
In this now,
could have carried broom.
No, please see, in this
They
human
carry
rights
human
world.
rights,
No,
so-
imagine one
You will not enter that
SU
place,
auntie
oh.
go and carry cloth and say, Kini, I want to wrap her. They will
you
not
won't
say
enter
she
that
have a
place.
right to her space.
I'm going to
a
do
right
it.
to her body.
I will do it.
Space not in my daughter's wedding or in my
People will come
sister's
and-
wedding.
No,
Your
I'll
space
even
should be
walk her
outside.
out if it's my daughter's
People will
wedding.
come
I'll
and
walk
say
her
you're
out.
being
Let me hear one
judged.
person, please.
Okay.
Who's
Are
going?
you,
Okay, so me, I'll walk her out. If it is me, my daughter's wedding, I'll walk her out, honestly
My daughter
speaking.
cannot even bring that kind
In
of...
fact, that thing, I'm even wondering how she's so comfortable dancing and, exposing herself like
there to
that
display.
in public. That's to show that there's a problem right from home. That means she has been wearing skimpy things when she was little and she's comfortable with that. No, I'll take us to one time. My daughter came back from school and said she wanted me to take her to one place. They call it Street Souk. I don't know if you people know that place.
In Nigeria here?
In Lagos.
What did you
Street
do there?
souk. What they do in that street souk is that the idea is to bring teenagers together. Teenagers will come, shop their kind of stuff. That's these joggers. They'll find their own clothes, buy, and then they have artists, their age, that will perform while they're there. We're going. Immediately we got there. These ones, parents are the ones that brought these children. You need to see what these children were wearing. Skimpy, shorts, bomb shorts, expose their body, then the makeup on their face, then, their hair, everything. Immediately we got in there, I just asked my daughter, are we supposed to be here? No, you judge by yourself. Are we supposed to be here? Immediately she said, okay, Mommy, let's go. Mommy, let's go. Let's go. I said, okay, we're not supposed to be here. The dressing was terrible. So you can imagine, and those kids, they are like 12 years, 13, 14. That's the age. So if you have started, dressing like that at that age, what will you do when you become an adult like this one in the video?
Yeah.
They are already comfortable. They are comfortable being naked.
I'm comfortable being naked, Ramatu. I am. I
But
don't
you will
like to
not
wear
do it in
clothes.
public.
Exactly, that's the difference. So it may not necessarily be because they're comfortable being naked. I'm comfortable being naked in my house,
But you know,
in my
that's-
bedroom.
Actually,
But when I go
You see,
outside,
you are not in the category. You need to
Actually-
leave the room. We are not talking
actually
about
feel-
you.
why?
When they say they are comfortable being naked, they are exhibitionists.
Okay,
Who
that's
would
different.
rather leave their houses fully clothed when they reach outside fully naked? That's how
Okay,
they are wired.
okay, no.
And those people today, you know, we're in a modern rights world now. They have rights, so that if you come with your standard, they say you're judging them. If you talk to their parents, like Ramat noticed now, for instance, if it was her friend's child and she go and throw her mouth inside, she have judged them. So it's your own you are raising, you know, and that's a problem where there's no longer a society regulating itself. Why we regulate it so that all of us no go mad at once
At
and
the same time.
clash. You know, you go to some schools, they'll say decency is a particular standard. In some profession, like legal profession, there are colors we don't wear, there are clothes we are not allowed, there are hairstyles we are not allowed to keep. Just so that there's a regulation, so that everybody no go just mad at once. You understand?
You got the mad and small.
So that your madness
Clusters.
See, for instance, I'm an exhibitionist. I always say,
Yes.
right, once I step into my house like
That's
this,
it.
I keep, if I'm coming home, you hear me, I'll do pakam, I jam the door. As I'm entering, it's free door. You understand? But the standard of appearance is what I'm wearing. If I'm not fully covered, I can't even step out. So some people need that. We need you to be able to open your eyes, and I won't be in your face. I won't blind you. With, you know, some of these cellulites we see, they are not even so interesting.
this cellulite has made it to the show. It was in the makeup room.
So yesterday I went to pick up some very sexy shorts I wanted to use
Okay.
for something. As I wore it, you know, I've gained weight. I was not seeing some bubbles. I have to find Hoso for me to wear this shirt. I don't already buy up, so I can't return it.
yeah.
For me to wear this shirt, I have to wear Hoso. Busy, when did you start having bubbles now? My daughter came and said, Mommy, why are these places not smooth anymore? I said, I don't know. There's nothing I can do now. This dieting is a struggle.
It is,
And it's not
actually.
interesting. You people should leave me. I don't born 3. I know they find husband.
Yeah, and you're
But I will not
good.
present it out like that.
Yeah.
Of
I will
course.
cover it a bit so that it looks,
For
even
your
to the next
sake,
person that is
to
watching,
have some
they're not
dignity.
appalled somehow.
No, for you to even have
observation,
dignity.
I observed certain things there. You know, they call them the expressive generation. Yes,
What is your thought?
they call them the ones you don't cage, you allow them free will. Now, if you look at that video, you'll notice that she's not the only naked person there. Hers
was
is just
just
was
more.
because it's back. The others,
She wore the
then
bra,
there's nets.
just
Nets
bra,
like
all her
this.
stomach was
but
open.
if you see other
Then she
people,
wore the
you will
pants.
see the other dresses, the other ones you see now, nets, and you have very short
Other people say so.
linen inside. So if you look at the background, there's another lady whose skirt is even very short and is not even among the Ashwebi girls.
But the
what
privates
what
were
does that
covered.
tell you? What does that tell you about the person getting married? So most men, I'm sorry, most men like to see these things. And they're even happy that you're bringing them to the occasion to see. Most men like it. So what I want to even say is, some parents don't have issues with this. I will also draw it to the clash of culture. We Nigerians, we know that you should be properly dressed like Abigail. But if you go outside, abroad, what they wear, this one, they will tell her that she's even dressed. They won't see anything wrong with it. Yes,
but we're not-
haven't you
we're
seen
not abroad
Rihanna
now.
dressed to occasions, red carpets and the rest of
This
it?
girl not be
If
Rihanna.
if it was a Rihanna, would you have a problem? Tiwa Savage dressed a certain way the other day.
I have a
like,
problem.
oh, beautiful.
I
But a
have
lot
a
of persons don't
problem.
have issues with it.
I have
What
a
I'm trying to say is, we are selective in this our judgments.
Yes, we
if
are.
it's a celebrity, we won't have
African
issues.
Why are you not joining?
Now,
Honestly,
Naked,
we are not
maybe
naked is naked.
maybe the honor of the person who is getting wedded doesn't even have issues with it. Because if she does, she would have seen the other ones. She would have, oh, don't
The
come and
fact
see.
that she
but
does
maybe
not, Abigail, hold on. The fact that she does not have issues with it is what is even annoying us. You should have an issue with it.
Exactly.
That's
Because
why
we still
you
see.
can't tell people how to
No,
act.
we
You
still
can't-
have a culture. We need to
We
pick
do.
one. No,
We do.
We have children we are raising. No.
We do.
I would not be
Telling you.
comfortable seeing my daughter looking like that in a
Exactly.
public place.
Exactly.
No,
But most
when she's
parents
not.
have lost
No, hold
it.
on. When she's not modeling on stage, if she chooses to be a model, for instance, or she's an artist and that's what she wants to wear, once she's done from the stage, she comes and she clothes her body.
What if
But
she's
that's
rebellious?
performance.
sadly,
What if she doesn't
what
listen to
Abigail
you?
is saying
Listen
is
to
a
me.
reality. you know, the organizers of the wedding own that space.
Yeah.
They own that event.
Yeah.
If they allow it, it's what they want to see.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe that there's nobody that place that didn't object. But
called
the
them.
organizers of the event,
The
the
owner of the
wedding,
wedding. My friend.
Maybe the owner of the wedding
Either-
is busy kissing her husband.
No,
They're
no,
busy
no, no, no.
enjoying
They would
and
have seen
drinking
the attire
wine.
before that
and-
day.
you know,
They
weddings
would have
now,
seen their outfits.
couples are made to entertain their guests.
Of course.
Weddings are not like the time when me I do nikah, everybody come, marry. You marry and you marry, oh yeah, pay bride price, you pay, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. It was a very short event. In fact, we're done in 1 hour. Weddings these days, the walima, they are there. It's one stage of event or other. They throw shoe, example. You are made to entertain your guests. And they chose this form of entertainment for their guests. Sadly, she also enlisted to climb stage.
She's used
and
to it.
dance.
And in front.
And in front, she's naked. You know, sadly. Because there are certain families where you visit them, you can't enter in the miniskirt.
Yes.
Let me gist you. When I was dating my husband, so we came from school holiday and I came to visit them in the house. Thankfully, the mom was not in the shop when I came because she has a shop in front of the house. So I came, I was wearing nets.
Hey.
Okay.
Wait, that
Give
jeans,
them.
no jeans, I wore jeans because I took bus now from Ogba. So I wore jeans, I wore nets, then bra and nets.
Okay.
As my husband saw me, he said, come.
Quickly, go on.
Just so you.
You want my mother to say I cannot marry you? What's the meaning of this?
One time, I will not even waste time.
She will not. She
won't
won't even come close to even know whether you are good or not. What's this? She has a younger sister. Oh yeah, auntie, give me top. Wakuku the same size. Give me top. She now stuck the top past the other side. As I wore a top.
Honestly.
I wore her top, and then entered the house. When we leave, my husband said, "Auntie, you think you're in the university? You don't even wear this in the, what happened?" I said, "I just felt like." He said, "Felt like what?" There you go.
To come and meet your
You
mother-in-law.
need to see when I was visiting my in-laws. The cloth I cut them, 6 pieces skirts.
Are you serious?
Looking.
My blouse, I wear my scarf like this. I put it Northern Arewa look scarf with my hijab all tight. With my sister as a chaperone to see my in-laws the first time. If you see, it was a big ceremony. It's an outing. Serious event. From my house, my parents will do check before you step out.
Are you serious?
For all of their daughters.
Yes.
So let me
But
ask
you
you a question.
can't really cage the child.
Let me ask you a question. You know, I know that some persons are of the opinion that this particular lady was dancing, you know, dressed the way she did because she wanted to attract her own man. At least her friend don't get in own. That's why they're doing a wedding. And then maybe I'll see somebody and like there. But do you think with that sort of dressing, she would be able to attract the right kind of man?
Exactly.
The right is what you
Which
call it
attracts.
now.
Attract what?
Right
Who
is
is,
what-
who is responding to me?
Right is what you call it. Should I respond?
Yes,
Right
go
is
ahead.
what you call it. You know, the kind of man you're looking for might not be the kind of man I'm looking for.
Wow.
There are ladies like this who are telling, I can't marry a pastor, I can't marry a private man, I can't marry a good guy, I want to marry a bad guy. So
guy.
it depends on what she wants. Maybe she's looking for the guy who can take her to club, buy her skimpy dresses, they travel around the world together, no family values, it's not her business, she just wants money. It could be, and that might be her
That's
own
valid
right.
too.
It's valid too, so that might be her own right.
This is where they validate.
It's how they even take away the imaginative aspect of the woman. You know, when you see a woman, you see the figure. You're imagining, oh, this woman will be very fine. What will her back look like? And then they're just giving you everything like this. You don't have anything to
Display it
imagine
on.
again. So I think women should do more, but I don't think this crop of women will have. I don't think they're doing
It's
anything
true.
to
You see
change
this thing
this.
you said?
They are not doing
Yeah,
anything to change.
YK used to call me onions. You know what she meant? That me, they will have to unravel me layer by layer.
Layer by layer, yes.
Since we started using the same spa, why I don't the naked she don't appreciate me again. I don't see it all.
See finish.
Don't you know, so
finish.
we see those days, there's something to yearn for, to imagine.
Yeah.
That in itself increases the desire of the heart.
Yeah.
You know, when you come at an event, she can attract the wrong one.
Yeah,
She can intend this way and attract. You know, there's this savior me who think, no, this one needs Jesus in her life. They will
Yeah,
be
so-
there at this event. Sister.
Yes, now. They are there.
want to
That did
save
not
you
say,
now.
"Hey, God."
Yes, now. They are there.
They entered the wrong place, you know, and they will come and save her. And then she will be wondering how she ended up in somebody who is anti her ways. You know, These are unnecessaries.
Yeah.
This girl is even upcoming because I just remember the video that trended of one that she was very well endowed. Very well, as in God overground. Those ones will line up for front when God they share in Kiru, they were
Manchester.
So she was so very well, and the tailor that I saw it for, I only helped her to. So the remaining one was just here boiling. But just kaka. At an event, a wedding in Lagos, the tailor that saw the others down could not find enough of that, so it's fine. Yeah,
I hope you did not see it.
He only buy one line of the trouser length. One line. Just use that one line, wrap up. So everything was just everywhere. She came into the wedding looking like, you know, she was just going everywhere.
Couldn't breathe.
That one too trended. And she did not have sense. That one, she danced. She was dancing.
Even what
At the
about
wedding.
music videos? What about music
Let me take
videos?
this call, please. We have Noye from Abuja. Good morning, Noye.
Hello.
Good morning. You're live.
Okay. This is my first time calling. I've been watching.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah. This is a nice topic, and I got what you said, the anchor, that there was a time you watched something like that. I did too. But I think with the girls' issue, I think it's the age and what is trending. Hello?
We can hear you. Go ahead.
That's what is trending. And you know, these days everybody wants to do something to be online, to get views, to get likes. And I watched her when she was talking. She was not even remorseful. I was thinking she would say she overdid what she did, but she was so proud of it. And the only thing I got from what she was saying is that men were even calling her, that she mistakenly put her number. How can you mistakenly? She was looking for people to call her. But I think taking away her friend's day.
Markets, yes. Now market you go.
And now they want to buy.
Yeah, that's what I think. And it's not good. And I think it's not a good example for the upcoming kids coming up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Lima, you were. So what happened to the babe?
She trended too. This one did not even do video to apologize. She came to the market, shading her market, and they come with the intention to either display to catch married men who are,
Vulnerable.
who are vulnerable, who are predisposed to their kind of market. They come like that, and they come at a public event like that. And she made sure she was coming in, she was throwing everything that she could throw to attract what she came to attract. She owed nobody no apologies. She did not send anybody, and she came like that. So this one too is just upcoming. Yeah. So it's not everybody who comes to a marriage event or a wedding event that has a decent mind. Yeah. Some people go out every day shading their market. Yeah. So when you see them, you are allowed to avoid them. You're allowed to disallow in your own space. If I had a wedding, for instance, or my child's wedding, you'll be disinvited at the entrance.
Yes, I went for one.
Yes.
My in-laws, one of the daughters was getting married, and the younger girl came. She, when you come and serve kola nuts to the guests and all of that, and she wore one scanty something. The uncle sitting beside me stood up.
Hey. Go out.
Go and change.
Yes.
He was screaming. We had to calm down so that people are not asking what's happening. He said, I said, I understand. Don't worry. We'll handle it. So my husband went into, why
are you dressed like this? Why are you dressing
like this? You're a beautiful girl. I've also observed that the rich and mighty, they don't dress that way. I watch a lot of movies. I see even rich people in our midst. I see how decently dressed their children are. They dress well. They cover their body. There's one movie, people go and watch it on Netflix, Dynasty, where all the wealthy people, their children, and they're always in suit. They dress, they cover up. It's the very pass ones that are managing.
They are looking for
they are
attention.
showing, they're using all they have to get to where they are going to, right? But how do we're wrapping up now, how do we help our young ones to understand what is most important? Nobody says you should not shine, you should not show yourself, but within the limits of what is decent for your own preservation. One last word, and we go.
For me, less is more. You don't have to be exposed to actually get the attraction you want. Once you're well clothed, people respect you more. Yeah. So that's just what I have to say. You don't have to show up everything to actually attract people. Once you open your mouth and you have the right brain That's it.
Leave more to the imagination of
Yes,
telling
yes.
you.
So for me, it's even actually a sin for a lady to just be dressed openly like that, because if guys look at you and they start having feelings or something, it's a sin. It's not even good. So the women should just try and dress very well and look attractive, decently, without exposing. You don't have to expose yourself before you look attractive. You can be well dressed and you still look very good.
Yeah.
Nima.
Don't be trash. That's where my auntie and my mothers, when I was growing up, used to advise. So I had attempted something like this. I used to love mini skirts, and I used to think I had beautiful legs I want to show off. So they would just laugh at me. I've shared the story about how I was made to stop it.
Yeah.
And they would always say, don't be trash. You know, don't be so easy
Easy to get.
to predict. Don't be so easy to assess. You know, I have some
trash.
decency. Don't be trash. You know, and it wasn't about religion, because these mothers, I've said them, the 3 mothers that groomed me growing up, 2 of them were Christians. One was Anglican, one was Catholic. My mom was the only Muslim. And she would run down and go and tell her friends, "Now, daughter, don't they come?" You know, and they were able to help us find that sense of decency and go properly. So it's not about religiosity, it's about decency and morals.
Yeah. I love that. I love what you just said. Don't be trash. That's the new word I'm going to be using for my kids now. Don't be trash, girl. You know who you are. You're a queen. Leave more to the imagination. So that when you can finally get into that place, you put this one, you put that, it will take them like a few minutes to, you know, take it off one after the other. When you are finished taking it up by themselves, you just say, let's not.
Nothing is here.
It's the weekend, girl. Yes, it's the weekend, girl.
Can't
I can't wait to have a lovely time this weekend.
Yeah.
Sales is still going on here by BC. We are closing 12 a.m. tonight, and that will be a wrap for till next time. And your view pigeon is going on tomorrow morning, so that we break it down the way you understand it. And then we'll see you again on Monday.
Well, don't forget, we'll have a retreat.
No, don't announce it now. Okay,
Leave that for tomorrow.
We're holding tomorrow.
Yes,
because I'm going to have
You know,
a lovely
it's
time.
still not you for you to announce.
It's not for you to
That's
announce.
enough.
It's not for you to announce.
It's okay with this.
All right, everyone. We'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.